So this is a mashup musical called Halloween, the Ballad of Michelle Myers. I guess the simple tagline would be Halloween versus the facts of life. Basically, it throws together all the things that I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with the 80s. You've got the 80s in there. You've got lots of pulp culture with the facts of life. And I'm obsessed with horror movies, just like Peaches.
Here's to looking good, doll.
Thank you.
Here. So, that Michelle Myers, where are you getting the inspiration for all of this nuttiness, amazingness?
Well, just like you've said, other people in the San Francisco community have inspired you. The same thing happened with all of this. I, of course, started at Tranny Shack.
Woo! Wow, awesome.
As did many people. And so...
You must have been a baby.
I was, very young, right out of the womb. And so they had a scary movie night, and I came up with this number for Halloween. It was an Andrews Sisters inspired number to Mr. Sandman. And I thought, well, what if Michael Myers came out and killed one of the Andrews sisters and did the number with them? And I thought, well, she should be tranny. So she was a tranny version of Michael Myers, and she ended up killing all the Andrews sisters. And then of course, Peaches Christ has showgirls that she does every year, and she has people come and do lap dances. And one of the things she does is she introduces the lap dancers, and she would always, the lap dancers would come behind the curtain, so she would just say their name and they would come out. And so every year I decided to come up with some different name instead of Raya Light, so she wouldn't know who it was. And so one year I decided to come as this character and gave the name Michelle Myers to her.
I love it.
And then I was trying to figure out something to do. I had done some theater stuff before, and we're coming up with a new concept. And I thought, well, what about this character? And try to figure out some story around this character, and decided to set it in the 80s, and then we kind of threw the facts of life in there, and then it became references to all different horror movies. Heathers is in there. So it was a lot of fun.
I love it. And you have an amazing cast. Last year you had Honey Mahogany.
Yes.
This year you have Miss Ronnie.
Yes.
You've had Trixie Carr both times. Tell us some of the other amazing performers.
They pretty much cut through all of San Francisco, the whole scene. And
Steven
Satyricon, Audra Wolfman, who's big in the burlesque scene, Flynn Whitmire, who has his own band and is an amazing performer. For me, this is pretty much just a labor of love. I'm not doing it to make money. I mean, it's really hard to make any money. I'm not doing it to get famous or that I think I'm anything great. But
you're
just
doing it like we all do, to get laid.
I have a boyfriend, so. But no, I mean, they're amazing performers. To see them perform every night. When I'm dead, well, I'm not going to give anything away. I might die in the show, but when I'm sitting there dead and I get to listen to everybody, I'm in heaven. I mean, even rehearsing, just like you said, just listening to these people.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So some of the songs are really fun.
Yeah, they're all parodies, so, we kind of spoof everything.
But the cast is really talented. You have, like, these call and response and, like, complicated sounds, and your, music director. I mean, it's just, like, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's typical San Francisco. It's smart, it's funny, it's sarcastic, it's political, it's everything. I mean, the 80s was the last decade before political correctness. I mean, some of the things that people did in the 80s are hard to imagine doing today. I mean, I went to a Catholic school where we had sophomore slave day, where you took the sophomores and put them in chains and sold them to the seniors, which is a little strange.